Okay, so my original plan was when I bought this really pretty fabric with these strawberries, was to make a maxi skirt. And so I cut it out and I was just sort of thinking about it. And I just couldn't imagine wearing it in winter because it's been so cold. And I thought, I'd have to wear leggings, and then I kept thinking about what sort of top will I wear with it. So it just sort of sat there. And then I noticed that all winter I was wearing this dress, and it's pretty short. I wear it with leggings, and it's got pockets. It's a linen fox dress, which I have bought a few of in the past when I was pregnant. And I actually found this one at a secondhand stall down at our local shops, I think last Christmas. And it was a really good fit for me, I thought, and I just have been wearing it all winter because it's kind of short and I can wear it with the nice thermal leggings, and I can layer things on top and the vests and jackets and things like that. So then I thought to myself, well, I'm going to turn this fabric into this dress. And I copied the pattern onto baking paper, and I was all ready to do it and had everything cut out. And then yesterday afternoon, I spoke to my mum, and she said, I think that fabric is too busy to have as a dress. And she recommended that I continue doing the skirt and that I make a skirt and top. And so I came home really wanting to get this done. And so I made it into the skirt and top as my mum recommended. And so essentially I used the top pattern of this dress that I had copied and turned it into a top. I knew that I wanted to do more of a frilled sort of sleeve, although I did try it on with just a flat sleeve and it looked really good. This sleeve kind of is a bit difficult for me. If I want to wear a cardigan, it kind of bunches up. So I didn't really want to do this sleeve. I had kind of thought a longer sleeve because I'm all about sun coverage more than ever now that I've had this recent melanoma issue. So I've made this top. I actually haven't tried it on since I put the elastic in the sleeve, so I don't know what that's going to look like, but I tried it on last night and it did look really good. I used this gingham bias binding that I mentioned I got from Strawberry Thief last year or the year before, and I haven't ironed it yet, but it actually looks pretty good. I did extend the length quite a bit on the top, as much fabric as I had, because I only bought an extra meter. But I haven't, actually I did last night. I put on the two together, the skirt and the top, and it does look a bit too much. But then again, this is a maxi skirt, and I had a look in the mirror. If I were to shorten, just do this, if I was to shorten this skirt and wear it with the top, with the strawberry top, it actually looks really cute, really fun and really nice. So I kind of feel like if I'd stuck with my original plan of doing the dress that matches this, I think I would have been really happy with it. I think I would have loved it. And I can still do that because the other issue with the skirt is it's way too big. So I'll put it on and show you, but it's massive, and I'm going to have to take it out quite a lot. I'm going to have to get rid of a lot of fabric, but I'll put it on and I'll show it to you. Okay, so here it is. It does look really cute. The sleeves, well, one sleeve is a little bit tight actually, but I think I could probably deal with that. But you can see, so it's currently a maxi skirt. So it looks like there's a lot of this strawberry fabric going on. I just don't know. I think maybe if it was a dress. So I think I just need to work out whether I want to wear this for summer or I want to wear this in winter. So if I want to do winter, then I think I should cut it short. You can see that this skirt is way too big, so on the side it looks really unflattering, and there's loads of bulk of fabric in the back. So I think whatever happens, I'm going to need to, well, I could probably just unpick and start again, or I could probably just pull out this big chunk and do a seam down the center. I think the fabric's probably busy enough to handle that. The pockets are quite far back because I'm trying to make this more flattering at the top here. I'm just not so sure. I kind of think maybe I should have stuck with my original plan, but my mum had this vision of wearing this skirt with some white. I've got a lot of these really pretty white kind of broderie blouses. I'll grab one and show you. So I'm obviously not wearing the right coloured crop top underneath, but this was kind of my mum's vision for this skirt with like a white top on top and the strawberry skirt on the bottom. And I do love this vision of outfit for summer. I think it does look really romantic and really nice, but I just think for ease of, you know, running around and doing jobs and being with the kids, I feel that maybe the first vision of the dress version would be good. So I don't know, I could just buy some more of this fabric and I could end up having a top and a skirt and a dress, because it is super cute fabric and I think I would wear it a lot. And I do really like the idea of a maxi skirt in summer, and it is nice cotton. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave it where it is now. I'll just pop this back on. I guess I'm just a little bit disappointed because I really just wanted to wear this dress right now. When I make something, I really just love to put it on straight away and start wearing it. And that's sort of when I think I get my most sort of excitement from making a garment. Like right now, I know that I'll start wearing this all the time. And when I made this, I just couldn't stop wearing it. And yeah, that's my favorite kind of making, I think, when you make something and you're so excited about it that you just can't wait to wear it. So saying that, I feel like what I might do right now is take the elastic out of this skirt, and I think that I'm going to add it to the top, and I'm going to make the dress of my dreams. And so I thought I'd talk to you about my next plans. I actually just got a delivery from Spotlight just today because it's my mum's birthday coming up, and she has requested I showed her this fabric that I found at Spotlight. I've been going to Spotlight a lot recently, and I found this gorgeous little duck fabric in the quilting section, and it is so cute. And I bought a meter of it to do something with for my kids, or myself, I don't know. And I sent it to my mum to show her because I know she loves this sort of thing. And she said that for her birthday, she doesn't want any presents, but what she would really like, if I was to get her something or make her something, is some pillowcases made out of this fabric. So I have bought a few meters of this fabric and I'll make her the pillowcases. And she's also mentioned that she would really like a second hot water bottle cover because her current one, when she washes it, she doesn't have a replacement. So I thought I would get some of my wool wadding and use some of this and make her 2 pillowcases and a hot water bottle cover. And if there is enough fabric, because I bought 4 meters, I might make her a pair of pajama pants as well because she loves pajama pants. So that's next on my list to do because it's her birthday coming up. And also I have been making her or knitting her this alpine bloom hat. These are her favorite colors. These sort of pinks and burgundies and reds sort of colors are her thing. And she really loved my alpine bloom hat that I made, the green one. And so yeah, I cast this one on as soon as I finished mine, and I've been a bit slower at it. I have been sort of distracted, I guess, on other projects. And yeah, so I am almost finished this. There's only a few more rows left, tapered at the top, and then that will be finished. So my mum will be getting an alpine bloom hat and some ducky things, pillowcases and hot water bottle covers and things for her birthday. So that'll make her very happy, I think. And then for the winter, I mean, there's only one more month officially of winter. And so I don't know really whether to continue on with winter sewing plans or whether to just crack on making some things for spring or summer. But I had a look in my stash of what I've got left, and as you know, I really had plans to make a few of these dresses, and I'm quite happy with the fit and the pattern based on this, doing this as a practice run. So I'm pretty confident that the pattern that I have made from this dress is going to be really good and fit well. So because I've worn this dress to death this winter, I have been thinking of making a few more. And these are the heavy wintry linens that I have got in my stash at the moment. So I've got this blue, which is not really my color at all. I generally wouldn't really wear this color, but then sometimes things that you don't think that you are really that into, once you make them, they look really great. So I'm tempted to give that a go. And I have seen some pictures of this colored linen in dresses, and I do really love the look. I think it looks really great, and I think it would go with lots of things. So that's an idea. I've also got some more of this green linen, which is a different kind of green to this one. So I could make another green one. I had kind of thought I might make a green quilted linen jacket. But now that we're getting towards the end of winter and I haven't made it yet, and I do already have quite a few good jackets, I'm tempted to not do a jacket with that. And then there's this pink, which could be summer or winter. I feel like this musky pink has wintry vibes to me. So it would also look really pretty with this jacket. And my really good friend has a dress in this pink linen, and it's really pretty. And she's been wearing it a lot in winter too. So they are my 3 winter linens that I'm tempted to make this in. And I'm tempted to make this with a slightly longer skirt. So I could also wear these in summer. So that's an idea. I also have this beautiful, I've just kept holding on to this for some reason. I feel like I want to do something with this. It's an embroidered vintage doily, and it's mirrored, and I had kind of been thinking how cool it would be like as a pocket on a quilted jacket, but it's kind of too big for that. I just washed it the other day because it has a little stain in it, not noticeable, but it has a couple of little stains, which I don't think you'd notice once they're sewn on. I'm just not too sure what to do with it because it's a little bit too big to do as a pocket for a jacket. And it's just, I just love the colors. There's something about it. I want to even see if I could do a collar then you kind of lose the embroidery. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure what to do with that. But I keep looking at it and I know there's a special project that's just perfect for it somewhere. So yeah, that's my linen plans or ideas. And then, so I've been looking online at the poplins, the spotlight poplins on their website, and they've had this fabric that I kept going to the shop looking for it because I thought, I think this would be really cool in real life. And every time I went, they never had it in stock, and they said that it was in stock, but it wasn't. And even the lady at Spotlight was looking for it for me and we couldn't find it. So I thought, it's $8 a meter. I'm just going to buy a meter and see if it's really good. And if it's not, I'll turn it into a shopping bag or something. Anyway, it came today with the order of my mum's duck fabric. And actually, I love it. I actually think it's so nice. And I actually think it will make a really pretty dress or a vest. I just think it's really kind of subtle, and I don't know, there's something about it I just really like. I just think it's going to make something really nice, even though it's not something exciting, like it's not strawberries, but it's kind of navy blue, and it's got these little tiny cream flowers, and there's just something about it that I just think is going to make something really nice. So I think I'm going to order another 2 meters of that because it's still $8 a meter. I checked today, the poplins are still $8 a meter. So I figure, you know, if I get 3 meters and I can do like a nice puff sleeve, do something really romantic. And the vibe that I've got really in my head at the moment is this ruffled collar. So yeah, that's a plan with that. It could even look really pretty with, I have bought quite a lot of this. I'm getting ready, obviously, for spring, summer, because I can't stop buying this sort of, what do they call this? Sometimes they call it a double cloth, and sometimes they call it, what is it called? Oh, I'll have to look it up, but I don't know, there's just something so soft and nice about it. And I don't know, I'm just envisaging all summer wearing dresses made out of this, which I think I'm going to have to line, but with like a frill collared dress and this long maxi. And this one is my absolute favorite, and they have this with like a blue flower that as soon as this goes on sale, I am buying up big, because I am just in love with this fabric. And this was the one I did a vest in that was so soft and nice that my friend has now. But I'm just going to live in this all summer, this fabric and this in a dress. I envisage I'm going to have a dress, a skirt, a top. I'm going to have multiple things in this. So I bought up big because it was half price and it was $7 a meter. And so for $21, if I can make really romantic, pretty dresses, oh, and I've got this color too, with some nice big puff sleeves for summer, I feel like that's my whole summer just there. And then if I want to do a bit more winter sewing, I have these. I'm just not 100% sure whether I'm in winter mode right now or I'm in spring, summer. But if I were to do 2 this week, I'm feeling a lot towards this, and I keep thinking about this. So that could be next. I've just spent the past hour or so cutting my dress to make it short and sewing the top to the skirt. I took the elastic out. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think that it could be a bit flattering. I think that because I lengthened the top to make it a top, I think this kind of looks a little bit too boxy on me maybe, But overall, I'm pretty happy with it. I think it looks cool. You can see this is how much I ended up cutting off the top and the bottom length to make it a short dress. And I just think it's really comfortable now. I just really feel much more comfortable in a dress. It's easy to put on. You don't have to think about what top you're going to wear or what bottom you're going to wear. So yeah, I'm really pleased. I think it's going to be really cute. I sort of made it long enough to wear it in winter and summer. I took my leggings off to see how it would look with bare legs and sandals, and it still looked okay, like it was past the knee. So I think that would be okay. In summer, I generally like to wear a bit of a maxi, but I think I could still wear this. I also think just with having little children, it's a lot easier if your dress is a bit longer, so that you can bend down and get things and do bits and bobs. So yeah, I'm really happy. I love the top part. I love the sleeve. I think that looks really cute. I really like how this sort of raglan neckline sits. And now I am honestly just thinking about how it would look in this and this and this and this and this. I just feel like this pattern is going to be really great in all of these fabrics. And I think it will be a really good summer, winter pattern to wear. I think it'll be really versatile. The only thing I'm kind of dreaming about now is a plain vest that I can wear with this. And I know I had been talking about doing some things with my linen. So it could be maybe time for a plain linen vest, or at least maybe a vest that has a plain side and a pattern side, so I could wear it. But actually, this doesn't look too bad with the, it may be too much going on with the gingham and the strawberry, but maybe this could look really pretty as a vest. Yeah, I just don't know. There's so many options now, but I'm really pleased that I settled on what to do with this dress, and I will be telling my mum now that I've made it into a dress, but I think she would approve. And you know, this fabric's still available at Spotlight, so if I really want to, I can also grab a couple of extra meters next time it's on sale and maybe make a top version. I was also actually just thinking before how it could look super cute in pants. Like imagine some strawberry pants. Yeah, that could be really cute in summer. And I was even thinking how cute some pants made out of this fabric could be as well. So yes, I think I'm going to be checking the website, the Spotlight website now, and seeing if this is on sale, and I'll be checking every so often to see if it is on sale. But yeah, I hope that you had fun watching my process of making this really cute vest and this really pretty strawberry dress with pockets. Oh, I forgot to show you, it's got gingham pockets, which I think was a super cute ad. Yeah, so I hope that you enjoyed all of this, and I'm going to now start dreaming about my next sewing projects.